Hello, good morning, everyone. I know it's going to take a minute for people to get in here. I am never on this early, so I don't expect a whole lot of people, but I couldn't sleep anymore. Hey, Mel, good morning. I have a pedicure scheduled for later today, like in a couple hours, actually. And getting restless for this trip we have coming up. Literally, Micah is having trouble sleeping every night. I woke up early and couldn't fall back asleep. Um, like the anxiety, but not in a bad way, in a good way. I'm just ready for vacation so bad. How are you today, Mel? What time is it for you? 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it about 2:40 p.m. for you? I'm trying to check and see why my sound isn't working. So I'm still here. Just trying to figure out my audio because I'm on my PC right now, which I got from my son. And it's a gaming PC, so it's a really good one. It's just I can't figure out how to work Windows sometimes because I'm so used to my MacBook and everything is completely opposite. So yeah, I'm trying to figure this out and I can't. So I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. It's 3:30 p.m. and I'm glad you're having a good day. It was a very long weekend. I think we all needed yesterday and today to excuse me, I'm yawning, to like recuperate because but it was awesome that Stones was live like Thursday, Friday, Saturday with Mrs. Stone, your after party Sunday, and then his live Monday. It was literally 5 days back to back, but it was great. I'm so thankful that I was able to spend, some extra time with y'all. And I am so sorry that I have been going to sleep so early, but like during the day, we're trying to get all the last minute things done. And then we try to watch our show to kind of stay distracted. And then so like by the time I was getting to the lives and stuff, I just didn't have any energy. I was trying to find that energy, but it is gone right now. Hi Muse News, good morning. How are you today, lovely? Yeah, the weekend was definitely like I said, it was exhausting, but not like horribly. Like I said, it was great lives. I love the conversations. It was definitely awesome. But I can't wait to get back to games, like more games. I wanted to jump up and play the other night, Mel, but when hubby has been trying to sleep lately, I tend to be super loud when I'm on panel. He even recorded me the other day. It was so funny because it was over the weekend, so he didn't have to work. But he was like, he had woke up, or I thought he had just woken up. And I was like, hey, are you good? And he's like, yeah, I just been recording you. I'm going to let you see how loud you are. And I was like, oh my goodness, I am not that loud when I'm on panel. But yeah, it was like 20 minutes of just hearing me laughing and cutting up with you and Stoned when we were playing Cards Against Humanity. So I've been trying to be more mindful of that. If I'm gonna be on panel, I'll try to go outside on our back deck, and that's where me and Micah were the other night. So we didn't keep anyone awake, and we were still able to kind of have fun. But then my little doggy, Bella, she's so spoiled to me and Micah that she kept going by the back door and barking and making noises. So Micah would get her for a little bit and she'd come outside with us. But on our deck, the gates that we have up, she's so small she can slide through like little slots. So it's not like I could just let her run around on the deck by herself, because if she sees or hears anything, even though she's small, she tries to run after everything. So me and Micah were finally like, okay, we're just gonna have to jump down and join chat. But yeah, I have been like, I get super, super tired early lately. And I guess it's just because all day my mind is going. Like yesterday, I had so many things to do. Excuse me. Picked up last minute prescriptions. I had to go get a good copy of my birth certificate because the one I have is really old and it's just a copy. So I wanted to have a better quality copy of my birth certificate so that I don't get denied boarding when we leave, because that would be a nightmare and I would cry. But yeah, Muse, how have you been, hon? I've seen that you've been going live a lot lately. I apologize that I haven't jumped in to even say hello or anything. Like I said, I've been super busy and super exhausted getting ready for vacation this weekend. But Muse, how's work going, and how are um things going in your life? I miss talking to you. But yes, Mel. So I was trying to also try to look for a couple of topics, Mel, to talk about on Stone's Live, because I know you guys like come up with little topics and things like that. And sometimes I come across things and I'll send it to Stone and he'll be like, "Oh, I need to check this out." So I was gonna see if I can find something. And if not, hopefully we can do games. Um if hubby doesn't go to sleep too early. But either way, we'll go out on the deck so that we can be on panel at least for a little bit. I'm going to miss you and Micah. I know. But the thing is that we will have communication. I will be able to. We will be able to talk to you on Messenger. The packages, the social media packages, are not cheap, and it's like per device. Good morning, Kim K. And so we're only getting it for one device, which me and Micah will both be able to chat with y'all on my name. So we will definitely keep in touch. But good morning, Kim K. How are you? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying, Mel. Like instead of sending it to him, I was just kind of digging and seeing what I could find, and then I would, either send it to you to present it, or if I jump up there and present it, or whatever, if he's even interested in it. But I was trying. I haven't come across anything yet, but I had the idea today. And also, let me grab this link real quick, because me and Micah are going to be live together today a little later. And we're going to talk about our upcoming vacation. We're going to show a little bit of the ship that we're going to be on, talk about cruising. There's a lot of people who haven't been able to go on a cruise, and I want to be able to talk about that to maybe help people understand how we are able to, because it's honestly, it's an easy vacation. And I don't say easy as like, I'll explain all of that when we're live later. So I dropped the link for that. That's going to be today at, I think I set it for 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Good morning, MJ, Maxie. How are you? It's 7:45. Yeah, I know. I can't sleep, MJ. I'm excited for vacation, so I haven't been getting any rest. Like, I get the sleep I need. And last night I actually went to bed early, I think around midnight. But I'm up at 8 a.m. So um, that's good, Kim K. I hope that you continue to do well. And just remember that, always seek the positive vibes, positive affirmations, things to help your days just be a little bit better. I know it's hard because I am preaching to the choir here. I have to remember the same things, but it's very important to try to do that to where we keep our mindset, you know, in a good place. We are going on a cruise, Kim. I will have a live today at 3:30 Central, so 4:30 Eastern. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it or not, but me and Lee True Crime, which is my cousin, family member who lives with me. We will both be on here and just talking about our upcoming vacation, kind of going over like the ship that we're going on, the things that are included. And I'll kind of give like a rundown, like I said, of people who sometimes might have the wrong assumption of, cruises or like crazy expensive, or you have to have a lot of money to go on cruises. Like these are all things I've heard, from family members that kind of talked about us like in that way negatively in the beginning when we first started cruising, and now they are cruisers themselves because they see that it's really not that hard, because it's a great system, um as far as like payment wise and all that stuff. I'm going to go over all of that later in my life, so look forward to that. That's truth. Focus on the good, and the good will get better. Yes, and we all have days where sometimes the good doesn't even seem to be anywhere nearby, and we try to find any kind of positivity. And when that happens and I can't find that positivity or that motivation to get me into a better mood, I tend to either grab a book, write in my journal, or turn on something to distract my mind and get out of that mindset. So, whatever you have to do, whatever works for you, I encourage you to do that and always keep that in mind. That way, our days are not so miserable, because there's a lot of just everyday things that going on, much less with the YouTube world. Like, we gotta just let that stuff slide off our shoulders, keep it in the past, because that's where it belongs. But sometimes I do know that the drama and the BS and the harassment and all of that on YouTube, it's never ending, but it's exhausting and toxic. So definitely do what you need to do in order to stay in a positive mindset. I'm pretty small. I would fit. A lot of people say that. They're like, "Can I just get in your suitcase?" Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna go over a lot of it though in our live later, because I don't want to. I'll save that information for later. But honestly, it's one of the easiest vacations to save for. I'll say that. But yes, Mel, 100% on the YouTube drama, everyday life stuff that we deal with. I don't know where that word came from. Um, we already have enough crap in the world going on around us that we wake up to. I'm constantly looking on Twitter. That's one of my main sources for information as far as missing persons and true crime. And the things I see on there daily, I mean hourly, are enough to make us already just have this dreadful feeling. And then you have your everyday stresses, bills, children, getting your children off and ready and off to school, or just even if you have older children. And like, we have all of these things that we have enough to worry about, and then you come to YouTube for a safe space, for a place to kind of relax and laugh and get away, and then you have it there also, and it's just so freaking exhausting. Like, if you don't hear anything else I say today, but hear this: do not let the YouTube world suck you in, because it's not worth it. If you're there to have fun and play games and all that cool stuff that we like to do, then go for it. And if you're covering heavy cases like true crime and missing persons, definitely take your mental health breaks, because had I not done that recently, I probably would have been in overdrive. I've recently had to start pacing myself more, start picking and choosing exactly what I'm going to cover and when I'm going to cover it and how I'm going to cover it, because I cannot burn out. And it's very easy to burn out, especially in the true crime community. But no matter what you're covering, even if it's just mental health topics, it could be tough topics you're talking about. So, again, pace yourselves, don't overdo it. YouTube is not the end all be all. Um, Focus on your family life, focus on your self care, focus on your friends that you know you love and trust and can laugh with and that uplift you. I think that is super important. I've come to the understanding, if you're a nice, happy go lucky person on YouTube, they try to tear you down. Exactly, Mel. They don't like to see happiness and laughter. We have to realize that a lot of these people probably have things going on in their own lives, or things that have happened in their past that they have not addressed, and they're just miserable. And so they find it, as sick as that sounds, they find it like an adrenaline rush. They get off on the fact that they can make someone's day miserable, that they can be a troll and make these obnoxious, ridiculous, disgusting comments and think it's funny. So, in my opinion, that's a them problem. It's not a me problem. It's not a you problem. It's not the problem of anyone they're attacking. It's a problem within themselves. And until they realize that, they're probably never going to change. And all I can do, because that's out of my control, is try to shrug it off, stick to the ones I'm close to, and just keep my eyes open and not make such personal relationships with people that I don't get a good vibe from, that I don't, um, yeah, that I don't have a good vibe with, that something about them is red flags. Like, I'm staying away from all of that crap. I love my little small circle of friends. I love all of you that are here right now. I love that we can all be drama free and just hang out and chat and it be such good conversation. Like, there's no need for negativity in a world filled with negativity. There's no need for that. I agree with this. They do. They want to destroy your fun. And I think that is where us, being the bigger people, seeing the bigger picture, we just let that shit roll. You let it roll off your shoulders. You don't give them a reaction, because that is exactly what they want. That's what they feed off of. You have to ignore it and act like they're not even there. And I know sometimes that is hard, especially whenever they're saying things that are meant to really, really hurt you. And some of them try to take it real life, and that's not okay. So I'm not sitting here saying it doesn't matter what they do to you to just let it go. There are instances where you cannot just ignore those things. You do have to address them. If you have to report them, do that, block them, do what you have to do. I'm not saying to ignore it and let it go, but I'm saying at the end of the day, at some point, don't hold on to that. Don't let it bring you down. Remember, forgiveness is for you. It's mainly for you. It frees you of that heavy burden. So hold on to that and definitely address it like you feel like you need to. Aw, we love you, Mel. And honestly, people like you and Blue Scarlet and Stoned and Mrs. Stoned and all of our community, I love all of you. And I'm thankful and grateful for each and every one of you. Hold on one second. Let me get my little doggy. She's right outside my door. Okay. I don't know where she went. I think she did come out the door and then she was like, she's not opening the door quick enough. I'm going to lay down. So I think I'm going to change my name to Chatterbox. MJ, you're always like, I love your personality. I love your input. I love whenever you have things to say. There's just some of us that do like to talk, and there's nothing wrong with that. I have my husband, we've been married 17 years, and that is one thing that everyone knows about my husband is that he loves to talk. There's nothing wrong with that. You have a lot to say, and I love listening, well, reading to what you have to say. So, I mean, if you change your name to that, I know who you are, and that's okay. You change it to whatever you feel comfortable with. Yes, I agree, Mel. I can't explain to you how grateful and thankful I am that we found y'all community. And speaking about the person who introduced us to your community, I'm not gonna say his name just because I know there are lurkers and listeners and that kind of thing, but I'll message you about it. But yeah, still having phone issues and other stuff going on, but he is okay. He's fine, and that he does miss everyone. So I just wanted to let you know that, Mel. Um, but yeah, we all miss him in the YouTube world. But there is some little things that he's going through. But either way, I'm grateful that he found y'all's community. I am grateful that we've all come together and have bonded the way that we have. Like, I absolutely love it. I feel completely um like at home, really comfortable on panel now. I was always so nervous. I remember you asking me, Mel, to please join panel, and I'll be like, no, I'm gonna hang out and chat. And then finally, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and it was great. So I absolutely love it. Yeah, you're a great friend too, and definitely an asset to his channel. You guys have, like, when I came in, you were already pretty much the co-host. I did go back and watch probably like at least six of the replay lives on replay that I had missed. You know, when I wasn't there yet before I knew you guys, and like I love listening to all the, like, every panel every night is very interesting. So but yeah, I'm gonna wait until if he ever goes and gets his things figured out for his monetization and has memberships and all that stuff, because once you're monetized, you'll start gaining ad revenue and being able to monetize those live replays if people go back and watch them. So I'm gonna kind of wait until he goes back to, if he ever gets the monetization going. I'm gonna go back and watch like his past lives, and that way it'll help like with his views and all that stuff. So I'm learning a little bit about all of this YouTube stuff. However, YouTube can be very, very annoying. Very annoying. And I mean, as in like the process, the censorship, the BS that comes with monetization, the policies and things that they come up with that you've done wrong or blah blah blah. And I'm like, I'm to the point now where if I never get monetized again, I'm completely okay with that, because I want to run my channel the way I want. I never intended to come here to make money. Yes, it was a nice goal to have, and I did become monetized, so it was nice to reach that goal. But for it to get ripped out from under me for whatever reason they were claiming was such bullshit. And so I'm just gonna do my channel the way I want to do it now. And I I'm not, my goal is not to be monetized on YouTube. My goal is never to be this big huge YouTube creator. I'm just here for fun. I'm here to help find the missing, to try to cover some of these true crime cases and mental health topics. And yeah, I'm just gonna do things my way and not worry about YouTube's money. But let me find something. Have you guys saw any of my shorts where there was a huge pile up in not far from me actually? Um because of we had a marsh fire that was causing so much smoke and fog that I think it was over 100 vehicles that had a huge pile up. I'm looking it up so I can see if I can bring it up. But it was pretty freaking horrible. Yeah, it was estimated 158 vehicle pileup. Um, Hi, Leopard Print. Good morning. How are you? I'm so glad to see you in here. The big channels are hard to form a connection with people. Yeah, I agree. It is. I like smaller channels. I like to keep my circle small. I spoke briefly about it. Oh, see, I must have fallen asleep. I miss a lot of stuff. But yeah, it was so. I saw it on Twitter yesterday, and I was just like, "This is horrible." So, photos show wreckage from the 158 vehicle pileup near New Orleans that killed 7 people. So, at least 7 people were killed and 25 injured after a super fog of smoke from marsh fires and dense fog descended on Interstate 55 in Louisiana, causing a massive pileup that left more than 100 vehicles smashed and in flames. I just can't imagine the moment where all of this started to happen. And what is this right here? Am I looking at that right? Is that a vehicle in the water? Wow. Oh, I love you, leopard print. I hope that you have a great day. But yeah, let me put this on full screen. But yeah, this is wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so it is a truck in the. How do you zoom on this PC? I don't know how to do anything on a Windows PC, y'all. um, I'm so used to having my trackpad. I don't know how to zoom in on here, but sorry. So yeah, this is a long bridge that's over a huge body of water. Maybe someone in here can tell me the name of the body of water because, like I said, it is near me, but I don't know that area that well. But that looks horrible. Look at that. It looks like like a post-apocalyptic scene. Like that scene from The Walking Dead whenever they're um like the very first season. Like that's what this reminds me of. It's so insane and I feel so bad for these people that were caught up in this or that witnessed this, these first responders and everyone on the scene. Oh, that had to be hard. Like, look at this truck. I mean, the whole front of his truck is burned. It's so sad. So, an estimated 150 vehicles were involved in the crashes Monday near New Orleans, according to a preliminary investigation. Officials warned that the death toll could climb as the search for victims continue. At least 25 people were taken to local hospitals, and others with less severe injuries sought medical care on their own. That guy was creeping me out. I don't know who he was. Okay, wow. I don't know what that was showing. Videos and pictures taken by drivers, passengers, and responding law enforcement show crushed vehicles packed amid scattered debris along the interstate. Some cars were overturned and atop others. The elevated interstate, which was expected to be closed until it can be cleaned and inspected, passes over swamp and open water, so it's Lake Pontchartrain and Maurepas. Okay, so I know where that's at. Shortly after the series of crashes began, a portion of the area caught on fire. One tanker truck carrying a hazardous liquid was compromised and had to be offloaded, which delayed first responders from assessing vehicles and searching for people who may have been trapped inside. Oh man. I'm sure it's going to take a lot of time to get all of this cleaned up. Sorry, let me go back. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. I wish I could catch you live, mail. I always replay due to time of night. Yeah, hers is always following Stone's, and it depends on how long Stone goes live for. Is how long, how late Mel's lives will be. And I always try to make it. I just been falling asleep a lot earlier lately. Yes, I agree with this. For those of you that do go back and watch replays, you have no idea how much that means to us as creators, because a lot of times, and it's not even about like, clearly I'm not monetized, Mel's not monetized. It goes to show that like you actually care about the channel, you actually care on what you may be missing out on. You find it entertaining enough to go back and listen to. And so I know that I speak for a lot of creators when I say the replay crew, you guys are amazing. But yeah, leopard print, this was horrible. So, what is super fog? I know I had someone in my comment section that was like on my shorts that I did. I dropped 2 shorts yesterday in relation to this, and someone was saying something about the fog, and I don't remember what the comment was, but so it's a combination of smoke and fog, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service told USA Today. So early Monday, dense morning fog began to blanket the area around the interstate at about 3 a.m. Hours later, the wind direction changed and carried heavy smoke from a marsh fire near the Bayou Sauvage Urban National Wildfire Refuge. That is a very long name. Toward I-55, Grisby said. The combination caused zero visibility and the closure of a nearby bridge. The fire has been burning for at least 9 days. So this was a 9-day marsh fire combined with the dense morning fog that gave these drivers zero visibility. Super fog takes the fog that you normally would have and makes it even more dense as that smoke gets mixed in and reduces the visibility until you basically have near zero. He added that super fog events are not common, but they do occasionally happen, especially when there's a wildfire in the area. The marsh fire is on private land, and they do not know what caused the blaze. So, but yeah, I wanted to talk about that because I saw that yesterday and I was just like, dang, that's horrible. Welcome in 10 things you probably didn't know. How are you? Hold on, give me a minute. Okay, so it's up to you to say, anything further, 10 things you want to know, but thank you for being here. And good morning to you. Okay. I heard that the people driving couldn't see past it. Right. That's what the zero visibility is. And I've been even in just the dense fog situations, and it is freaking scary. We were driving along the coast, actually headed to a cruise. This was our very first cruise, so it was years ago, but I just remember we had a small car at that time, and the fog was so dense that I was just so terrified. And this was like a two-way, two-lane road. So I was just so terrified that someone else might not have good visibility and hit us, or it was just freaking scary. So I can't imagine being on that bridge with twice the amount of fog. Like, that had to be very scary. Yeah, there's a whole. Uh, Good morning, Blind. How are you? I wasn't sure if you wanted me to say, you know, but it's good that you're here. I did text you this morning to see if you were up, and you didn't answer. So I'm assuming that you woke up. And Mel, yes, I can confirm that it is. That's why I made him a mod. I wouldn't just make anybody a mod. So, but yeah, let me see. Let me grab your link real quick because your other link is not going to work. Is it okay if I drop your link? Fine, it's up to you. That's happened to me also, Daisy. Here we have dust devils that are dangerous. Oh yeah, we do. I've never seen a dust devil. I mean, I've seen videos of them, of course, but we don't have that around here. We have hurricanes. We have hurricanes, and yeah. Wait, what? I did not text you and say I'm blind. I'm gonna look at my phone right now because you probably messing with my brain. Oh wait. Okay, so I did text that. What the heck? I I don't know why I said I'm blind. Oh my god. My bad. Okay, I'll drop it for you. What the hell? I was just waking up, I guess. That's the only way I can explain that text. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Yes, you have been missed. And I tell him this all the time now, that everyone asks for him and that we all miss him. So that's his new channel if you guys want to go and sub. Oh, and I highlighted it. I figured you meant hi because they have the little emoji. But behind, oh my god. I don't know why I freaking texted you and said that. It's like, what the hell does that mean? Yeah, what the hell? I'm laughing at my own text because I can only assume I was just waking up. I said, I don't know why I said I'm blind. I didn't even double check for a typo until you mentioned it. Okay. Um, but yeah, so blind, we are having, thank you, Mail, for subbing to him. Blind, me and Micah are having a live at 3:30 your time because you're on the same time zone. And we're gonna just talk cruising and like different things about it or whatever. If anybody's interested, you guys can show up for that. Yeah. I don't know, MJ. Maybe you came across it and subbed. I'm not sure. But I know I was already subbed too. So I really don't know. So leopard print, it'll be 1:30 your time. 3:30 my time. Because you're one of my day ones. If someone does a fun live, I want to hop on panel. I mean, we're going to try to make it fun. We're going to be talking about all kinds of things. The ports that we're visiting. I'll talk about some of my experiences of these places that I've been. I mean, we can make it as fun and exciting as y'all want. So, but yeah, I had that plan since yesterday because me and Micah are getting anxious and trying to get all the last minute things done. And I was like, you know what? We're going to do a live tomorrow to keep our freaking brains occupied. Let's just get online and talk to everyone and just have fun with it. So, thank you, Leopard. I appreciate that. I hope you can make it. And if not, that is completely okay. Like I said, it was just a spur of the moment kind of thing that I decided last night. And Micah was like, okay, I'm down. So we'll both be on here. We might actually stream to both of our channels. That way we can both get, um, a chat and the views and that kind of thing. So, but yeah. Okay, I will let you know before we do it. And if you want to jump on panel, that will be awesome. But yeah, I didn't have a real reason for jumping on this morning except I couldn't sleep. I have a pedicure at 1:30. So that's going to be nice and relaxing. And other than that, our day is going to be doing the live at 3:30, probably cooking dinner, and then watching our show. We've been watching Sons of Anarchy. I know Blonde knows this. I tell him all the time. But we're already on like season 5 and there's only 7 seasons. So we're almost done with the show. We're trying to finish before we leave, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's in 6 hours. Oh, that's true, Mel. You can watch the replay if you have a chance, but I know it'll be busy for you because Thursday Stone will go live. I don't know if he's doing a Friday live or not, but me and Micah will not be sleeping Friday night, I'm pretty sure. Just because I never really sleep the night before we leave. So, oh yes, Leopard, for real. My favorite 3 people on Sons of Anarchy, and if you've watched it, obviously Blind did not watch it. So, Jax is one of the main characters, the main character. There's Jax. My second favorite was Opie, and my third is Happy. I absolutely love all 3 of those people. It's not, oh God, if you watched Sons of Anarchy, if you would watch a couple of episodes, I guarantee you would like it. No problem, Mel. Thank you. Yeah, see, and Jax is from the UK. And Mel, it's so funny whenever me and Micah are watching it, certain things he says, I'll be like, ooh, his UK came out in that sentence. Because, he, for the most part, does a great job at talking like American English. But every now and then you'll pick up on his UK accent. I think it's awesome. So, Mel, I need to know if I can visit you in the UK. Can you, get me to meet Jax? That would be amazing. I'm just kidding. But I was joking with Micah about that. Oh, leopard print. You must have loved him. Jax, I used to have the freaking blue Sam Crow hoodie that he wears. I had it for so many years and I don't know where I put it. But I did have it. If I can't find it, I'm going to order me another one. Why are you already a hater, Blind? How can you already hate a show that you have not even taken the time to watch? It's a really good show. If you're interested in the Hells Angels and all those motorcycle clubs and stuff, you'll see some interesting stuff. Exactly. Just watch and you'll see. I didn't do... Okay, so Blind says that my voicemail is in a UK accent. First of all, I didn't set up my email to be in a UK accent. I don't know why it's like that, because my Siri is maybe that's why it is like that. My Siri isn't a UK British, says UK British, but it's been like that for a long time. It's been like that since like 2021 or 2020 actually. Because when we took a long road trip, um I just remember it having that accent. So it's been like that, but I love the UK accent. So whatever. You're welcome, of course, but you'll have to fight me. Okay, as long as you get me to be able to meet him, Mel, I'm good. I won't fight you over him. Blind, you cannot be a Debbie Downer. That's not fair. Mel, it's been like that for years. I know lots of people that like SOA, but haven't watched myself. It's really good, guys. I'm telling you, you'll have to check it out. Yeah, the UK accent is fancy. I freaking love it. She would say, "At the lights, take a left at the lights," and it was so cute. I kept wondering, why does she say lights? So when y'all have traffic lights in the UK, Mail, do y'all refer to them as the lights, plural? Because that's how my UK Siri would give me directions. In 3 blocks at the lights, I would be like, why does she keep saying it in plural? But yeah, it's been like that since 2020. I love the UK accent. So yeah, Bond trying to I don't know. I'm sitting here texting Blind telling him I'm blind. Maybe I do need a nap before my pedicure. So y'all do say at the lights? That's interesting. I thought it was cute. I love the accent. Love it, love it, love it. And that's just like Captain Kurt and Stone making fun of my Cajun accent the other night. Like I was put on the spot and Captain Kurt was told me to repeat that sentence and he was like, "Oh, yep, that's all you need to know." Like, do I sound that Cajun? To me, I just sound normal. But everybody else says they hear the Cajun accent. I don't know. Yes, Leopard, I suggest you do. It sounds very posh, very fancy. I like it. I think it, like if let me see if Siri will do it. Hey Siri, what's my what's my name? Oh, she just shows me. She usually says it. I don't sound like Cajun like Popeye's chicken. Hey Siri, what is my name? She usually says it. Siri's being stupid today. Can you tell me my name? Whatever. Siri's sleeping. Okay. I also love the English accent. It cracks me up when Mel goes American. Yeah, I love it. My husband, yeah, he does. Everybody says like he sounds way more Cajun than I do, and so does Micah's dad. Lee True Crime, her dad. They have heavy Cajun accents. I don't think I do. Only in certain words or phrases, I might say, like today or ball crawfish ball the crawfish. Captain Kurt said the way I said ball and crawfish. I mean, I guess it should be boiling, but I'm not going to say boiling. That's not how I talk. Of course, you sound normal to your own ears. You're right. You're right. Oh, Mel, is that whenever you were addressing what you did? Because that was interesting. Very good for you. Bravo to you. Yeah, Siri's tripping this morning. She usually says your name is Daisy, but you've asked me to call you Daisy May. That's what she usually says. MJ, a lot of people have said this, and in fact, on Stone's panel, he has more than once thought I said something that Micah said, that Lee said. So I'm always having to correct him and be like, that wasn't me, that was Micah, because everyone says that we sound alike. And I mean, I don't hear that, of course, I guess, but y'all are not the first ones to say that. So I guess we do. Yeah, that sounds super good. Yeah. Okay, if I just say the word boil, I'll say it right. Like boil the eggs, blah blah blah. But I guess whenever I'm in a hurry and I'm talking about boiling crawfish, that's how I say it. Boiling crawfish. You want to hear American Male? You got to go check out her live from Sunday. She got all off her chest, that's for sure. Boil the eggs. Yes. What is wrong with that statement? Wait, what's wrong with that statement? Boil the eggs. Or do y'all say put the eggs boiling? Or boil some eggs? We say, can you boil the eggs so we can make some deviled eggs? Or boil the eggs so we can put it in our salad or whatever? Balling crawfish. It sounds like I'm saying balling. Some balling crawfish. Yes, I said boil. Okay, so it should have been boiled crawfish. But us Cajuns, especially, I was talking really fast and I was telling Captain Kurt that because he tasted crawfish and it tasted like dirt, he said. I was like, no, you have to have it done the right way. When we boil our own crawfish, we do this, this, and this. And he was like, wait, say that again. And I had to say it again. And he was like, yep, there you go. That's why. I was like, really? Good morning, Bobby. How are you? How have you been feeling? I know you cover a lot of cases, a lot of true crime. So I hope that you're doing okay. And I love you too, Leopard Prince. But yeah, I don't know. What else y'all want to talk about? Because I'm clearly still kind of groggy, maybe ish. I don't know. If I'm texting blind saying I'm blind, like what the hell? Blind, I cannot believe you're saying this coming from not very far from me. You need to have a good crawfish ball because we know how to do it right. We do it ourselves. We know how to clean them the correct way. We know how to purge them the correct way. We put a lot of spices and a lot of good seasonings and a lot of extra vegetables and stuff in there. And our crawfish balls are amazing. So I guarantee you would like it. Um, I'm doing okay, getting better, started new meds. I'm saying, oh, good. Good for you. I think it is awesome that you're taking the steps you need for your self care. Um, I know that you've been covering true crime basically since Gabby Petito. So the fact that you're taking the steps you need in order to get better and to feel better, I'm sending you all positive vibes, Bobby. You got this. I know that y'all don't boil it in Texas, but y'all are not that far away. And there are a lot of Texans that know what ball crawfish is and they know the good stuff. So let me do you a crawfish ball one day and you'll see what I mean. Hey, Wild Angel. We eat steak and tacos. We eat steak and tacos here too. Maybe the tacos aren't as good as y'all's tacos, but our steak is amazing. It's not balls. It's crawfish boils. It's actually boils. So we have our own crawfish boil here at home. Like when it's crawfish season and we're having a crawfish boil, I'll say it right. Um, yeah, we go all out. The, Mel, if I brought you some really good ones that you would understand. You're welcome, Bobby. And keep in touch with me and let me know how you're doing on your new meds and all that. Cause you was my day one from Gabby Petito's case as far as social media goes and even putting ourselves out there and covering this case. I mean, we were on top of it every single day, following every breaking news. It was intense, but I'll never forget that time. Okay, you're just I know it does sound like I'm saying crawfish ball, which we do have crawfish balls as well. That's a whole other topic. They're not actual crawfish balls. They're breaded breaded balls made of like a dressing mix with crawfish inside of it, and it's hard to explain Cajun food. You just gotta try it. Let's see. For real, Mel, they look like the next evolution of shrimp, like after they grow legs and start to walk. Oh my gosh. They don't look nothing like shrimp. They're way different than shrimp, in my opinion. Only because I like both. What are you doing? Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. 10 things you're probably gonna know. Oh my. Best wishes, Bobby. Self care like that is so important. It is. It really is. Especially when you're covering all the heavy stuff. It was a lot and I can't believe it. Yeah, but that was like at the beginning of it, like that was just the beginning with Gabby's case. And even that case did sometimes, remember, we were just like in a whirlwind of information. Good morning, Ghosting Gracie. Haven't seen you here before, but good morning and welcome in. Yeah, it's not the actual balls, it's breaded. No, Mel. I'm not eating the crawfish balls. I don't even know if they have any. They're called that, but they're like these breaded things that you have, like a rice dressing mix, and the crawfish is like crushed up in and stuffed in it, and it's breaded. So it's not their balls, guys. Oh yeah, y'all heard Micah fussing at me. They said, "Sup, Micah?" Balls and boils. Yep.
And then you locked Bella out the room.
I didn't lock her out. I opened it just now. She didn't come.
So Bella was shaking.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not kinky talk. It's actually just food. Y'all gotta come to Louisiana and try some good Cajun food. That's what y'all gotta do. Did you see that our food? I mean, we're known for our food, so right. And crawfish ones at that, which I don't even know if they have any. I'm sure they do, but I don't know that. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Micah is just waking up, so her is a little grouchy, but I'll tell her you said hi, Mel. She's just like, what the hell are you doing up? How long have you been up? But see, here's the thing. At night, she can't sleep, and I go to sleep just fine. And then this morning, I couldn't sleep. So here we are. You want to be what? I want to be a vacation. A vacation? A vacation. Morning, Micah. I know I'm gonna go make me some coffee so I can stay up and be productive today and get the last of the things done that I need done. Sorry, just sending a text real quick. Oh yeah, you can't love Cajun food without the crawfish. I mean, okay, there are people in my family that don't like it. They're not crazy about seafood in general, but the majority of people I know in my life freaking love crawfish season. We at least like to have 3 boils per crawfish season, which is usually, I think, February through like May. Like if we have a really cold winter, I think is when. Oh God, now this is questioning my history. I have to ask my husband, but it's like when you have a really cold winter, I think the season isn't that great, as in like the size of the crawfish. But whenever it's not that cold, you'll have a better chance of like big crawfish. So I don't know. Yes, vacation. Let's go. Yes, y'all come down here and we'll show y'all some good food. We got boudin, gumbo, etouffees, beignets. We got some good food. They're not bugs, blind. They're just like mini lobster. Okay, they're like mini lobsters. So if they're cooked correctly and seasoned correctly, um, then you have some good food. And you put in like, okay, so like for us, when we do our crawfish boil, we'll put in onions and garlic, like the whole garlic, clove of garlic. Some people like mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. We put potatoes, the little small red potatoes, and corn. And you put that in the boil with the spices and seasonings, and you eat that along with your crawfish. And then we make our own crawfish dip. Like it's really good, I'm telling you. Yes, mini lobsters. That's exactly what they are. Leopard print. Don't knock them till you try them. But don't try them ever at a Chinese restaurant. We have Chinese restaurants around here that have buffets, and they'll have crawfish, and you can tell that it's not cleaned properly. It's not even cooked in Cajun seasoning. It's disgusting. So if you're going to try for the first time, I suggest you go to a reputable place known for crawfish boils, because that's the only way that you're going to get a really good crawfish boil. What about no, I don't eat any of that. We don't even have seals and otters. I don't live in Florida. We don't even have that around here. But Micah does eat squirrel. Good morning, Micah. Um, we eat rabbit, duck, deer. That's all I eat. Other people eat squirrels, rabbit, deer, uh, all kind alligator. I do eat alligator, but it has to be fried, like deep fried. I won't eat it like in a gravy. I don't know if anybody even makes it in a gravy. That would be disgusting in my opinion, but whatever. Hey Blaze, how are you? But yeah, he said sup, Micah Jordan. I think from this comment, Micah, you can figure out who this is. Let's see. I don't mess with stuff. Oh, that was a good one. Me either, Brent. I agree. 100%. So by the way, those who are coming in that want to sub up to 10 things you probably didn't know, there's a link. I have to add it to my Nightbot. Chinese lobster sounds terrible. Oh yeah, it is. I'm telling you. As much as I love crawfish, I will not eat it at a Chinese buffet. Yes, male. So I have a brother, my younger brother. Well, the younger of my oldest brothers. He loves to hunt, and when I lived with him when I was like 15, 16, he made me try wild rabbit, tame rabbit, duck, deer meat, alligator, all that stuff. And I will say that rabbit is good. Rabbit is good. Micah eat a squirrels. What the fuck? Yes, yes. I don't like the squirrels. In fact, her dad killed some the other day, and Micah helped skin it. And then her dad brought it inside and then showed it to me and was like, "You want some?" I was like, "Oh no, it looks disgusting." Bye. Yes, I just dropped his channel link. This one, you can sub up to it there. You don't mess with Chinese buffets either. I'm very picky about the ones that I do go to, but we have a really good Asian restaurant here that has like really good sushi and what do you call that? Hibachi. And that's where we like to eat most of our Chinese food from. I never had it like this. I don't know. Rabbit, squirrels. We don't eat those things on a regular basis, though, Mel. So you don't have to worry. When you do visit, we're not going to be eating any of those things. We're not going to be cooking those things. The only thing that we're making for you for sure is deviled eggs because Stone wants you to try them for sure. So we're going to make you some deviled eggs and then we're going to find some good barbecue, like barbecue ribs, stuff like that. We need a squirrel exterminator. Oh my god, you're in Cajun country, Mel. Cajun country. A lot of people think that a lot of the foods that we eat are weird. I get it. But I don't eat the squirrel. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't eat the squirrel. I can't. It looks like a rat. It is a rat to me. I can't eat that. But Bon, what do you mean? Where was Micah even? You're getting all Cajun American meal. Oh my goodness. We eat really well here, though. I like our food. Like I said, I don't like living in Louisiana. I hate it. I wish I could live somewhere else where the weather was normal, where we had all four seasons. I would love to just freaking move away from Louisiana. But the food is something that I would miss. And like when my son moved away, that was the one thing he missed. I have many family members that have moved away, and the number one thing they miss about us is our food. So, no, I don't think she wants to be called that. Wasn't there already a creator called that? No, we're not going to go there. Was confused when he threw the squirrel in there. Because we talked about it the other night, remember? And your face was just like, what? You eat squirrel? I like how you say it. But the poor rabbit, I'm sorry. They taste good. They really do. Sorry. I do think they're cute, but they taste good. It's gonna be okay, y'all. Wait, you thought I was joking about like her skinning the squirrel and then like her dad really going to cook it? You thought all of that was just a joke, Mel? No, it's for real. Her dad has literally been hunting squirrel, and when we were outside yesterday, he was looking in the trees looking for squirrels. And he did shoot a few of them and they skinned them, and yeah, they're going to eat that, and I'm not going to participate in that. No, thank you. But no, that was definitely not a joke, Mel. That's for real. It's not fun. And Lee has also skinned a deer. How big was this deer that you skinned, Micah? Because I've seen pictures. Because, okay, I don't know about anybody else in here, the different parts of the country that you're from, but here, when someone goes hunting like for their first time and they do get a deer, it's tradition to like help skin it and stuff. And then, yes, this is going to sound disgusting, but it is tradition to take some of the blood from the animal that you killed and like you rub it on your face. It's weird, but I've seen many pictures like that from many family members, and it's always like with their first kill. So, Micah, have you ever done that? Just when I thought Americans can shop me no more. Okay, Mel, but we have to talk about Marmite. I'm gonna show. Okay, I'll tell you how this conversation came up, Mel, and why I asked this question. Because we were talking about like the UK, like different foods and stuff like that with Micah's dad. And the topic came up about Marmite. And it just sounds so disgusting. Dad shot it, so it was pretty big. Oh, you just wanted to help skin it. They're like, what the? Wait, what? Yes, Micah. So let's hear your input. When you kill a deer for the first time, are you going to do the traditional blood on your face, proud of your killing? No, I'm not comparing them, Mel, but I'm saying we all have our weird, different cultures, different things we eat. And Marmite, I don't understand. Like when I looked it up, people were saying that it had like the consistency of like tar, like black tar, and you spread it on toast, I think. I don't know. I don't know about Marmite. I don't know if I would like that, Mel. What about Vegemite? I've never heard of that. And Micah said she will do the traditional blood on her face when she kills her first deer. So there you have it. Oh, so Vegemite and Marmite are the same thing. Well, Marmite, I don't know. I'd rather just spread some grape jelly, some apple jelly, apple butter, regular butter, or whatever on my toast. Peanut butter. I'm not putting Marmite. I don't know. Blood on the face after a kill sounds tribal. I like it. Yeah, that's what they do around here. Every single person I know, like in my family, with their first kill, they'll put it on Facebook and everything. Like it's just something you do. No, a squirrel. Oh, that just sounds disgusting. Spread it on toast with butter. I don't know. It says it has like a yeasty, tar like texture, and I'm just like feeling like I'm gonna be eating. I don't know, Mel. I don't know. I've never had Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, I'm with Bond. I like banana pudding. Micah, this changes everything. Oh my god. What is in Yorkshire pudding? I've never had that. I'll stick with butter. Yeah, same. She said we need to talk. She's questioning y'all. Are you questioning our friendship, Mel? Because we eat these weird things. When I kill a taco, I rub beans on my face, kind of the same. Okay. um, what kind of taco were you chasing or hunting? Mm, I want to try avocado toast. I have seen it on so many different British uh reality shows and TV shows that I watch where they have avocado toast, and I've been saying I want to try that. I'm gonna have to try that one day. Thanks for the good morning laugh, Bond. I think she's questioning our friendship, Lee, because of all the things that we eat, but it's okay. We will see past that. We just won't tell her any more horror stories of all the animals that we eat. I know, Leopard. I'm gonna have to try because I mean I love guacamole. I love anything with avocado. We've done like an avocado salad before. That was so good. So y'all are making me hungry. I'm about to go make me some coffee and find me something to eat. Um, Toast with fresh avocado, smoked salmon, and scrambled eggs. Okay, you lost me with the smoked salmon, Mel. Are you eating this for breakfast? Because I like salmon, don't get me wrong. We had salmon a while back. We made salmon nuggets, and they were freaking good. I've had it like grilled and baked. I like salmon, but I don't know about mixing the avocado with the salmon and the eggs. I can do the avocado with the eggs, but not the salmon. I don't know. Now I'm questioning you. We need to talk, Mel. You want to bake cupcakes? Where the heck you came up with that idea? We just had cupcakes. We're about to have a whole ship full of food in which we will address in our live later today. We need to have a private conversation. Oh, about the skinning. Mel, just look it up on YouTube. Skinning a squirrel. You might be horrified, but just saying. Okay, so y'all eat that as a brunch. Okay, I can kind of see it. I just don't know about mixing them all together. You want to, oops, I meant this one. I want to bake. Well, your dad would love you for it because you know he's always wanting some freaking sweets late at night. No, thank you. Yeah, don't look it up then. You and Micah can have a private conversation about skinning a squirrel. I will definitely not be there for that. I don't want to hear it. I didn't go outside to even watch it. I didn't want to see nothing. I gotta run. Gonna go kill some. All right, Leopard Print. Thank you for stopping in. Love you. Who would want to eat a skinny squirrel? Not me. Okay. Well, on that note, I'm going to go make me some coffee and find me something to eat for breakfast. Now that I'm up and about. So yeah, um, I will see y'all at 3:30 Central, so 4:30 Eastern. Me and Micah both will likely stream it to both of our channels, or will be on one channel. But either way, we're gonna be talking everything cruising, and that includes helping people understand that maybe want to cruise that haven't been able to. I will kind of give you the ins and outs of things. Um, Yeah, because it's a very easy vacation to plan. It is the most laid back vacation you can have. And I advise everyone to cruise at least once in their life if they get the chance. But we'll talk about that later. I love you all. Thank y'all for just sitting here and letting me chat about whatever and just catching up with everyone. Um, it's Yeah, it was a good start to my day. Positive affirmations, don't forget. Any negativity, leave that behind you. Write it down, put it in a video format, do whatever you have to do, but don't stay down. I love you all, and I hope you all have an amazing day. And I will see y'all in about 5 hours. All right. See y'all later, Mel. Good night to you because I know I'll miss you later for our live. So I hope you have a great evening, and I will see you in Stone's Live Thursday for us because it's Wednesday. So I'll see you at Stone's Live. You too, Kim K. Y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for being here. Bye.